Hey, sixth graders! Today we're going to be taking a look at 2-6, which is taking a look at evaluating expressions. A couple things to keep in mind. Remember, our expressions have three different things. An expression is always going to be having a number, it's going to be having an operation, and it's going to be having a variable. Today we're going to be looking at evaluating these expressions. Okay? Evaluating, fancy word for solve. We're actually be coming up with an answer for these ones. So to do our evaluating expressions, we have two different things we need to do. The first thing we need to do is substitute. They're going to tell you what A equals or what T equals. Whatever that variable, they're going to tell you what that variable is. So you need to substitute that number in, and after that, then you can evaluate, okay, or solve. So an easy way to think of it, replace then solve. Replace then solve is what we're going to be taking a look at through our examples for today. All right, our first one, we're going to start pretty simple. You guys, a lot of times you're going to be seeing like a capital or a cursive letter, so that's my T. All right, so if we say T minus 8, there's our expression. We have a variable, we have an operation, and we have a number. But what if I tell you that T equals 18? We can take that number that they give us for 18, and we can substitute it in for T. So if we have T equals 18, it's the same as saying 18 minus 8, we plugged in for that one, which our answer is going to be 10. Now we can do that with a lot of different numbers. What if we say that T equals 10? We're going to replace T with the number that they give us, which is 10, and continue with the rest of our expression. So 10 minus 8 is 2. Another example, if we have T equals 8, we can plug that number in. We can do that substitution. 8 minus 8 is going to equal 0. So you guys, our answers are changing depending on what T is going to equal. So every single time, we'll start with an equation, with an expression, and then they're going to tell you what that variable equals. A couple more examples here. Now, we're also going to have to keep in mind our order of operations. So if we're taking a look at this one, 6W, remember if they're right next to each other. Hey, Addie, can you say hi and then go? Say hi. Okay, and then go play with Ivy. We have to do our multiplication first and then our addition. So here, if I tell you that W equals 3, here you can color on the other side. It'd be that 6 times 3 plus 9. Order of operations, we need to do our multiplication first. So we have 18 plus 9, which is going to equal 27. Now, if I switch it up, what if I say that W is 5? We can plug that number in. 6 times 5 plus 9. Multiplication first. So we have 30 plus 9. Our answer would be 39. Okay, so keep in mind our different order of operations as we go through those ones. Another quick example, what if we do 2 plus 3n? All right, so if we have 2 plus 3 times n, same thing. So if I tell you that n equals 3, we have our 2 plus 3 times 3. Remember our order of operations. We have to do our multiplication first. 3 times 3 is 9. Then we can add our 2. That is going to equal 11. Okay, so order of our operations still come into play. So take a look at those ones. Now, some of these ones might require you to do a couple more steps, like this. Addie, you drop her there. If we have P plus 8P minus 4. Now here, you guys, nope, scoot over. You color over there. Whoops. You color over on this side. Sorry, guys. If we have P plus 8P minus 4, we have to replace both of those spots. So if I tell you that P equals 9, we're going to fill that variable in at both spots. So we're going to place it here, and then our parentheses, 8 times 9 minus 4, and so on. We can still follow all of our order of operations. So we need to take care of our parentheses first. Scoot over a little bit, please. Go over there. 8 times 9, which is 72, minus 4, what do we get? 68, plus our 9, which would equal 77. Okay, so there's going to be some problems that you're going to have to replace both of the variables. Keep in mind our lesson from the other day with our order of operations that you do have to follow those operations. You guys, a big part of your assignment, it's going to be filling in a grid that's going to look like this. Now my other kid is crying. Welcome to my life, you guys. I want to go back to school. It's going to be so relaxing. Okay, hey, can you go fix that for Abby? There's going to be graphs like this that are going to tell you what your expression is. So here we have our 6x plus 4. And it's going to have you fill in, like, say, if x is 3, what's our answer going to be? If x is 6, what's our answer going to be? Thanks, Addie. If x is 8, and so on and so on. So for these ones, you're going to have an answer in each of those spots. So here we have our 6 times 3. Please don't press anything. 6 times 3 plus 4. So we have our 24 plus 4. What are you doing? What did you just do? You guys, what did she just do? How do you unzoom the screen? Cool. I don't know what the heck. Oh, there we go. Got it figured out. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys, says Addie, too. So here we have to do our 6 times... No. You guys, this is why I do these at night after they go to bed. 6 times 3 plus 4. So our 24 plus 4. So 28 would go in that spot. All right. Then you're going to figure out what is it if x equals 6. What is it if x equals 8? So a lot of your assignment is going to be taking a look at a grid like that where you have to answer numerous different numerous expressions dealing with different variables. Okay, so the big thing that I want you guys to take away from this video, other than that my kids are crazy, what you're going to do, you're going to substitute, and then you're going to solve. Okay, substitute and solve is what we're taking a look at here. So put in that number for the variable, and then solve and figure out what it is. Make sure that you're using your order operations so that we follow that same order to get the correct answer. There'll be a sheet on Google Classroom similar to the last couple days. So it's like one that I made that you'll just put your answers in and then submit it when you're done. Thanks, guys. See you later.